Hello and welcome to today's Just Chopsing Podcast. See, as my teeth get worse, my words get worse and everything. But today we're joined with the not so bad girl, Loz Campbell.
Hey, how do you know that?
Because I saw your video and I saw your bio, and it said, well, I was listening to about the words in your song. It's like you're a bad girl and you've just started, or you've just come off. No, what was it about the dating thing?
Just come back onto the
Oh
dating
yeah,
scene.
just come back onto the dating scene, and the guys that you're meeting expect you to be this bad girl that they see on stage, but you're not really that type of girl.
Not really. Maybe sometimes, but not all the time. No.
You're from Yorkshire. What are you on about? They're not like that up there.
I can't
Well-
speak for everyone.
Doff your cap and give you a pork pie, eh?
Yeah, I've only been up to Yorkshire a few times, but because my sister lives up there, so I went up to Driffield and Scarborough and all that around that area. And they were
Lovely,
all lovely.
lovely part of Yorkshire.
Yeah, Filey, what a beautiful beach that was. What a stunning place Filey is.
Yeah,
Very, very
if you
nice.
tell me anywhere in Yorkshire, I will just agree with you. I'm very loyal.
What about the puddings?
Yorkshire puddings, yeah. We've got this thing in our Loz Campbell HQ household that we make massive. So imagine a tray, like a baking tray.
Yeah.
It's just all Yorkshire pudding, like
Yeah.
one massive Yorkshire pudding.
Okay.
And it's
Nuts.
filled with.
I really like to fill it with mince and sweet corn and peas, like a bit of a stew inside of Yorkshire
Yeah,
pudding.
nice.
Yeah,
'Cause it's-
or sometimes even this is one of my granddad's little tricks, which I've always loved. Once you finish your Sunday dinner, you put maple syrup on your Yorkshire puddings that you've not eaten.
Oh, I've never
okay.
tried that.
Because they
Yeah.
are pretty much pancakes, aren't they?
Basically.
Yeah, they're lush. Yeah, I love them.
I had this conversation with my girlfriend, and she said they're nothing like pancakes.
Yeah, it's the same it's the same mix, isn't it?
Is she from Yorkshire? If not,
No,
rule it out.
Holland. She's never even heard of Yorkshire puddings till I introduced her to them.
Oh,
But
I
anyway,
didn't-
is your name Lorraine? I need to know.
no, it's not Lorraine. Everyone always thinks it is. It's Lauren.
Oh, it's Lauren. Oh, okay.
Yeah, of course so.
Yeah, that's a shame. Because I went out and had Lorraine tattooed on my arm, and your name's not Lorraine
Oh, damn.
after all. So you. Oh, go on. Sorry, Dave.
I was just going to say, so you've been in the scene a long time actually, because I know you're a very young lady,
Thank you.
but your first album was 2017, I believe.
Correct, yeah. And I had, excuse me. I had 2 releases before that as well. But yeah, I was in my teens. I was still at school when I released my first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I was like a self-titled one as well. So was it the same band that you've got now with you, the same 2 guys?
No. Those guys on the album, the drummer was with me for about 4 years. He left 2 years ago. Still got little Tommy with us now. Fantastic drummer. And we've just got a new bass player actually at the back end of last year, Steve Pickles.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm really, really liking working with these guys. They look cool as hell, and it's just great banter. All
Yeah,
about banter bus.
Yeah.
Steve's the guy with the quiff.
Yes, everyone knows Steve because he just looks too cool, doesn't he?
Yeah, he looks a bit like the singer from the Dust Coder, doesn't he?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, nice
Yeah.
guys.
All right, cool. Yeah, that's all I was going to bring up as well, was about your latest single, that you travel as a 3-piece.
Yeah, well, saying that, we have just announced on Monday that we're going to have a lady called Alice joining us for some of the bigger stuff this year. So she's
Okay.
going to do a bit of the rhythm guitar and beef it up just a tad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be wicked because Alice is crazy. She's wireless and she runs around everywhere and tends to kick drinks over on bars and like play solos on top of them. So yeah, it's going to be wild.
That'd be good.
Oh, that's
What,
cool.
what band is she known? Is she known from any bands?
Yeah, she plays in Lady Rage. She did play for a band before. She played bass, but I can't remember the name. Sorry, Alice. But yeah, she's definitely an impressive character.
Oh, right, okay, cool.
That's good.
Sounds good. Yeah, nice. It's nice when you can beef it up a little bit when you play live, isn't it?
Yeah, totally. And to have another girl on the road is quite nice because it means I don't have to, get ready by myself and stuff.
I don't know. I feel sorry for the boys already.
To be honest, Tom does my hair, so I need him in the same room.
I was going to say you're one of these girls that take the hours to get ready, but
no.
If Tom's doing your hair, then it's probably 5 minutes.
Yeah, no, I don't take long. I'm blessed with curly hair, so I just roll out of bed pretty much.
Oh, right, okay.
That's all right, isn't it? That's good.
Yeah, I am blessed.
At least if you have another girl in the band, the van's going to smell a lot better than being overpowered by two smelly boys, isn't it?
Hopefully.
Right,
I mean, bless the boys. They're not that bad.
All blokes smell. We all smell.
Especially as you get older, Dave.
Yeah. It turns from links to cabbage and pea as you get a bit older, doesn't it? That's probably your age group now, Tara, is it?
Onions and pea, more like.
Onions, is
There
it?
you go. Oh.
Yeah, I'll take the links for now, thanks.
So your first album then was quite grungy when I've been listening through it. I think some of your inspirations would have been like Soundgarden and maybe Nirvana at the time, and probably a bit of Slash, I guess, thrown in for the guitar, and was it?
Yeah, totally. You've hit the nail on the head there, pretty much. And still, bands that I still listen to today, probably not as heavily because I've got quite a varied taste these days. But it was definitely grungy.
Yeah, but I'd say your new single is definitely a lot heavier, rocky.
Yeah, it's where I always wanted to go. I think because I was so young, obviously I was about 17 when I recorded that. Not ashamed to say the technique of the guitar wasn't fully there yet. I was still studying. So now I feel, confident in what I can play. And even my producer this time was like, you couldn't have played that years ago. You couldn't have played what you're playing now. And it's just nice to see, that progression and keep pushing myself a bit.
Yeah. Are you trying to say grunge guitar players can't play guitar?
I'm not saying that.
So what's your go-to guitar then? What's your favourite axe?
Definitely my Gibson. So I've got an old school Gibson. I picked it up during lockdown, actually. It was like the brief period where the shops opened. And it was on the wall. It had no price tag on it. And I go to the same guitar shop I've been, since I bought my first guitar from there. I'm really loyal to those guys, Rock Factory, bless them. And I said, Frank, what is that on the wall? Because it looks beautiful. And he said, it's a 1975 special edition Les Paul. I was just like, oh my God, I need it. Like, I'd not even played it and I didn't know what it sounded like. But as soon as I touched it, I just thought, oh my Lord, it feels great. And obviously with it being that special edition, it's a bit thinner, which is better for me because I'm only small.
Yeah.
So it's a bit less heavier, but it's still blooming heavy.
Yeah, they're pretty heavy, aren't they? The older ones.
Yeah, totally.
And you don't play that on stage, do you?
Yeah, man.
Man, terrified of dropping it, or?
Yes, you have no idea the lengths I've gone to because I saw quite a few of my fellow musicians pictures of the guitars, where they've gone dink and the neck's just gone. So I've got these heavy duty metal strap locks on, plus this massive, bullet belt thing. So it's not coming off anytime soon.
Yeah, you always see CJ Wildad posting pictures of his guitar with his neck snapped off.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't like talking about it.
David's cursed you now, you know that, don't you?
No, I don't say that to me. Should be driving out to Yorkshire, banging on the front doors.
I will, don't you worry about that.
Yeah, I was going to say, Wes seems like this. But you could be moving into a four piece, I suppose. I was going to say, Wes likes his 3-piece bands with Firekind and Jack J, and now you guys. But now you're moving, you're moving to a 4-piece. So sorry, Wes.
Yeah, it's not going to be. It's not going to be all the time. It's just going to be for the bigger stuff. The full tour that we're doing with Firekind. Alice will be on the whole of that. She'll be doing stuff like Wildfire Fest and Cornwall Rocks. But when we play, we're playing a headline gig in Manchester in April, and she won't be at that because Alice is actually based down in Reading, so it's quite a way.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Very good. Very good.
So, did you celebrate International Women's Day?
How do you celebrate that? How are you
I don't
supposed
know.
to celebrate
Do you
that?
have a day
I don't know,
off?
I was told I had to wear purple. Purple? Yeah, purple, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if like
Why purple?
I missed the memo. Oops.
I just thought women had a day off on International Women's Day.
Oh my god, I wish we did. And if everyone else did, why didn't somebody tell me?
So I was going to say, do you know why they only have one day?
Why?
Why women only have one day? Because it takes men 364 days to get over the one day the women have off. That's what it is.
Oh, I like it.
It was cancelled in my house anyway because I'm having a month for my birthday. I've already told the missus that. So she's run out of luck.
A month.
So a month. Yeah, I'm going to celebrate it.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
I do that.
I
I
had
do
a
that.
month, I think, for my 40th, to be honest.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because we went to Las Vegas and everything, and then it just sort of like came back, because I owned a pub at the time as well, and it just sort of like went on for like 4 weeks. So,
Yeah. Well, why not?
yeah, you know, if you could get away with it,
This is it.
Definitely.
just go
Definitely.
for it.
Yeah, this was a birthday present that she didn't know she bought me. So when I've seen Wes at the festival on the weekend, and she went very well on the Saturday, so I was back and forth the hotel making sure she was okay and stuff. And then I keep going back, so I'd be watching a band, and I go, look at the birthday present you bought me. And she's like, oh, very nice. And then I come back, look at the other birthday present you bought me. I must have bought like 6 or 7 t-shirts now.
Oh dear.
He's only got 300 t-shirts, band t-shirts.
I have got a few. Yeah, I
At
got...
least it's not black.
No, and I do quite like other colour ones as well. So if I ever see on the merch stands where they got different colour t-shirts, I do make a beeline for them because it's quite nice having a different colour sometimes, isn't it? Especially because I love being in videos, and then you can see yourself a bit easier then because you've got a different colour t-shirt. So I'm a bit of a sado like that. So if you're doing any more videos, give me a shout and I'll be up there in a
With your pink top on.
in a
Great.
pink Loz Campbell top or something for sure.
Yeah, it's tie-dye.
Got to be done.
It says in your bio then you're a bit of a petrol head. Have you got a bike?
Yes, I've been out on it today actually.
Have you? What bike you got?
I've stuck with the 125. I did pass my full licence last year,
Okay.
but I'm a bit... Choosing a bike is like choosing a man. So I don't want
It is a bit.
to... Yeah, I don't want to commit myself to one at the minute because I'm trying to decide which one I like the most.
Okay.
So I've got my eye on the Z650. That's the new Kawasaki one I think came out last year.
Yeah.
Because it's quite small. The problem I have is I'm small, so a lot of the bigger bikes are quite hard for me to touch the ground on.
Yeah.
But at the minute I've got a Kiwi 125. I just buzz about on it. Do you know, I can throw it around. It's that light.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
could probably just pick it up. But I love just buzzing around on that, really. It's a bit like a cruiser style, so like Sons of Anarchy sort of thing.
Yeah.
Ah, right. Okay. I was
Yeah.
going to say you're not into races and.
Well, I passed on a bit of like a sports tourer, so I am into that. But I've enjoyed the cruise. I'm ready to move on from it. But yeah, I mean, I rode it in the video, Bad Girl video. So
Oh yeah, that was that purple thing.
purple, red.
What was that purple bike you were on?
I don't remember that. That might have been mine, but it is red.
Oh, it's red. Is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's like a little chopper type thing.
Yeah, that's it.
I
That's
thought
fun.
it was purple, but okay. So like same
Maybe
colour as
it's the
David's
white.
t-shirt.
Yeah, kind of like a burgundy, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
yeah.
I call that purple.
That's what happens when you smell of onions and wee, and you also go colourblind. That's what happens.
Yeah.
That's what you've got to look forward to.
Actually, it's green. What are you on about?
Green, is it?
Oh
Yeah,
god, yeah.
riding that in the heels was weird because I've never ridden in heels before.
Yeah.
I just think about it and then I was like, I'm supposed to brake. You know?
Yeah, I bet, yeah. I just bet you what do they call them? What do they call heels? Hacks? Hocks?
I've no idea. I'm
What do
not
they
a
call a
heel
long-
wearing girl.
What do they call the long pointy thing on the back? Is it called a
Oh,
hock?
heel.
Stilettos.
No, it's called a hock or something, isn't it?
No idea. I'm not a heel wearing girl, to be honest.
I just imagine how you could actually change gear if you got the heel stuck behind the foot peg. Must have been a bit of a nightmare.
To be honest, I think I just absolutely revved the hell out of it in first all the way around.
Luckily, it was dubbed.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you with the petrol head side of it, then are you into cars as well, or is it mainly bikes and tinkering on bikes and what have you?
Mainly bikes. I don't see, the thing for me is I've never been able to have a nice car because I've always had a band van.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
but if I could venture into that a bit more, I'm sure I would get into it. But no, biking is. I get more passion from riding a bike than I do driving a car. It's a lot more freer. Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm not like David.
I've never done it because I've only ever tried to ride a bike once. I've mentioned it before, I think, on another podcast. And the clutch was riding, and I was just hanging off it. I just like pulled a monster wheelie and absolutely crapped myself. And that was kind of like the one and only try I've ever had a go. Do you know what I mean? But I probably could. Well, I guess
Everyone
I guess
can
I
ride.
could. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I'd rather being pushed in a seat than being hanging onto some handlebars. So,
How tall are you then? Loz?
H2O. What's that?
How tall are you?
I think I'm about 5'4", 5'3",
Okay.
5'4", I think. I don't know.
I'd say I'm 5'4".
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, I tell people I'm 6'2", but I'm 5'4".
he's 5'4" in his hocks.
Yeah.
In my motorbike boots.
Because I like my old man does. He loves his motorbikes and stuff, and I'm 5'10", and me and the wife always joke I'm short in the body but long in the legs. But even
I am.
but my dad's only like 5'6", something like that.
He's not. He's even smaller than me.
He's not.
He
He's
is.
not.
He is.
And
I
he's
stood next to him at the wedding.
he definitely isn't.
He is. He's fucking shorter than me, I'm telling you.
When I sit on his bike, I struggle to touch the floor. Do you know what I mean? And I've got really long legs. So I do think, and obviously I guess you need to try and keep the centre of balance central, because if you start wavering either side,
just put your leg down.
Yeah, I know, but you don't want the weight on your one leg, do you?
Well, you haven't got any option.
Oh, I don't know.
You have
go
to
on one leg,
you
and then you just move to the other leg.
Yeah, you have to have one leg down, don't you? Left leg down.
You can't have two legs down. Not unless you're really tall.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Especially on the really big bikes. I mean, like the BMW Taurus and stuff. You'll never make it.
Yeah.
Once you're on, you'll never get off.
No, that's for sure. Said like a good rider.
Yeah, because I had a friend, he was in school with me. He just passed his test. And you're talking about the Kawasaki. He went and bought himself a ZZR 250. Brand spanking new from the Superbike store in Malpas.
Yeah.
In Newport. Got to the first set of traffic lights and dropped it. It was just like too heavy for him. Or I don't know if it was too heavy or what it was, but he ended up dropping it and smashed all the fairing in and everything. He was absolutely devastated.
I bet he was.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not good.
But the old bikes were heavy, weren't they?
I don't know.
Some of the new bikes are heavy. I mean, I've got a 600 Ninja Kawasaki.
Okay. Yeah.
Because that's great to throw around because I'm only short and it's really light. But I've also got a CB1000 Honda naked, a big naked bike, and that like fucking weighs a ton compared to the Kawasaki.
Yeah.
It's like, what am I doing with this? But it's a beautiful bike to ride. I got to be honest. That's
it. And as we said earlier, no pain, no gain.
Yeah. Oh, there's no pain with that. I mean, it's nice. It's like, and it's got all the power you need. But I don't ride my Kawasaki so much anymore because I'm getting older. And
you have to sell it to me. That sounds like the perfect bike for me.
Yeah, they are. Honestly, what was it from? It's from 1999, I think. It's an old one, but
that's my year.
Immaculate.
Yeah.
And it's a great bike. It's a great fun bike to ride, to be honest. You should try one out. You could probably pick one up pretty cheap.
Yeah, I need to,
Yeah.
Perhaps you could swap it for the Gibson Les Paul.
I could do. Yeah.
Oh no.
I don't think my bike's worth that much, Dave.
Worth a try.
Yeah, he nearly got me there. No.
Yeah, it's not really petrol, Dave.
No. So you've got to mention it. Just touched on it a bit earlier. You've got a co-lined headline tour coming up this year with Firekind. Yeah, 6 dates. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, it's going to be good. We're looking forward to it already. I've been talking a lot about it over the past few weeks. So it starts in Glasgow. We've never played Scotland before, so that's going to be fun. And then ends in Birmingham, and we hit, a lot of places in between as well. So hopefully it's near everyone.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Very good.
Is it anywhere near Wales?
Birmingham's only 2 hours, 2.5 hours, isn't it?
We're doing Liverpool as well.
Even further away.
Well,
I'm in South Wales. I'm in South Wales, unfortunately. You need to come
promoting the tour.
You need to come to Bristol. You do. There's some wicked venues in Bristol.
Yeah, we wanted to put it on the tour, but you know how it is finding dates that match and such. But yeah, hopefully we'll be down there at some point this year.
Yeah. Have you got any warm-up shows coming up? Ready for the tour?
Loads. Yeah, we hit the road a month today. We start in Camden. We go back up to York, then to Manchester. We're doing a headline show there. May, we're going on tour for a couple of dates with Maurice from the Moths. So we're doing London, Leicester and Reading. I've got a couple more shows to announce in May as well, and then I'm doing a Sheffield one at the end of May. So yeah, plenty on. About 24 dates in the calendar so far, so yeah.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, that's really good. And now we're out of lockdown and everything's looking good, and you just got to keep yourself safe and make sure you don't get that deadly COVID.
Just had it. I've literally got my voice back yesterday because the interviews that I did last week, I just look like death. I've been rubbing my nose all the time. But yeah, it was a rough time. I mean, it's my hat trick of having it, and it was the worst this time. Yeah, it was the worst this time. But I'm here, and we're ready to go now. It's done. It's done.
Yeah, it's a bit strange that the symptoms have got heavier then.
Yeah, I mean, it did hit me pretty heavy the first time, so my lungs have always been a bit sketchy since that.
Okay.
But it's given me a nice little raspy voice, so I'm grateful for that. Thank you, COVID creators.
Been hanging out with, what's her name? Miley Cyrus.
Yeah.
Yeah, her voice has gone proper raspy, hasn't it, as well?
Well, women's voices, they mature, don't they, later age, so... my voice won't mature for another 8 years, so I'm wondering what I'm going to sound like then.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so you get your full sort of singing strength voice at the age of 30.
Really?
As a woman.
Just women?
Yeah, women, yeah. I don't know when it is for men, but for a woman, yeah. And you can hear like people like Lizzie Hale, if you listen back to the back catalogue of her stuff, it's there, but it's not quite as it is now. And what is she now? Late 30s, and it's really strong. Really strong.
Okay.
Maybe that just depends on how much you smoke.
Maybe.
Because I know Miley Cyrus has put it down to her partying, hasn't she?
Yeah, I mean, are we going to say that doesn't help? But I think it does help to give you that sort of raspiness.
It gives you more of a rasp, yeah, definitely.
A little bit of a whiskey, a little bit of a smoke, yeah.
She's probably about that age as well now, isn't she? Like you said, around about she's probably 30, isn't she? So
I reckon so, yeah.
Yeah, she's probably found her voice now. Yeah. Well, I didn't know that. Learn something new every day.
You're welcome.
I heard a story about Bryan Adams, and Bryan Adams said that he wanted a raspy voice when he was like younger, when he first started out, And he started when he was like 17, 18 probably, to break through, and he wanted this really raspy singing voice that he tried to develop, and he started smoking about fucking 60 a day or something. And he did it for about 2 years just to get this voice through.
Yeah, but it's tricky because when you're young and you sound young as well, like on the album that you'll listen to, yeah, it's grungy, but I sound almost, I'm still a baby really when I'm recording there. But yeah, to Bad Girl, when you listen to Bad Girl, it's totally different. I mean, definitely tell it's like from girl to woman sort of thing.
Yeah, that's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm
No,
happier with how it is now. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah. Would you think maybe and go back and re-record your first album, maybe with your newer voice or older voice, whichever way round you put it, if you know what I mean?
Some of the tracks I would like. We'd still have a lot of those in the set. Generic Girl, My Motivation seem to be popular ones from that album. And also how we played them live, it's faster and it's heavier. So I think a little re-record of them at some point wouldn't hurt, actually.
Yeah. Maybe put them on as like a bonus or something on the back end of a new album. Yeah. Cool.
Good ideas.
Yeah, full of it we are. Yeah, we're all learning today.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
So have you got an album waiting to come out? Obviously, if this is your new single has come out, have you got more to follow that?
This question keeps cropping up. We've definitely got the material for EP. And I've said this in other interviews, it's funding, because it is all self-funding, it always has been. And what we do now is we work with the producer who is very, very good. But that also comes with a hefty price tag. So I don't want to compromise I don't want to do an album and do it cheap. I want to do it like it is now. So, it might be time to work with somebody if somebody wants to put some cards on the table and say, look, let's do an EP together. So my next plan is just to release another single, hopefully this year. Because, it is costly and I don't really necessarily like crowdfunders. That might be an unpopular opinion, but I'm just not a fan of them. I'd rather I'd rather people buy the music. I don't know.
Yeah, buy it after they've listened to it, you mean?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm right in thinking that, but it's just what I believe in.
Yeah, a lot of people don't believe in crowdfunding, to be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, a lot of bands are doing it.
Yeah, and I understand why, because it's so difficult to make your money back. When people listen on Spotify, you're never going to get the money back, really, that you've put into it. And it's, and this is where releasing an album or an EP would be more beneficial, because at the merch desk, you can say, here's a tenner, and it's like, great, because that would take forever on Spotify to get that back.
Yeah.
So that's the benefit of putting a hard copy out, definitely.
Yeah. Well, you could do that yourself, couldn't you?
Totally, we've always done it ourselves, so I could group a few singles together if people would be happy with that. Let me know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, all you need is a half-decent CD printer, and you could print your own CDs, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, whenever I go to festivals and even just gigs, do you know what I mean? You always go by the merch desk, and 9 people out of 10 normally pick something up, don't they? So. We're still selling, the Backbite and the Bullet EP, which was the last EP we released in 2019. It's still a popular choice at merch desk. So we do have hard copies, and we have like 4 CDs available. So it's not to the point where, because I don't know about you, but I hate when you go to watch a band and there's nothing to buy, and it's like, I really want a CD, Here's a thing to light your cigarette. Great. Well, I don't remember any songs. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's got to be CDs, got to be T-shirts.
Yeah.
My wife collects patches, but she's only allowed to have a patch of a band that she's seen. And she's now trying. When we were at the festival on the weekend, she was telling everybody at the merch stand colouring books. And that's purely because she bought me an Iron Maiden colouring book for Christmas, and I won't put it down. It's absolutely awesome. So she was telling everybody, you need to do colouring books. That's the next thing, that is. I don't know if it is. It is for me. They might sell one for definite, do you know what I mean? But
I would have never have thought of that. I've just got sunglasses, and I thought that was a wacky one. But yeah, colouring books is off.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, he was going to do dot books, but they can't count in Wales.
No, we can't. No, we get confused after 7. So I was born on the 7th. I always count up to my birthday, and after that, I don't care.
Sorry, did you say it was your birthday?
Whole month, I told you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Have you seen the new Batman movie?
No, but I want to. Is it good?
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't seen it.
No.
It's just I read a thing earlier on, and it was in Austin, Texas. They were all watching the new Batman movie in this big theater, and some dickhead let a real bat loose.
No way.
Yeah. So they got this bat flying around, and then the cinema had to stop the movie to try and catch it, get pest control in, but they couldn't catch it. And then they had to offer everyone a refund if they wanted to leave. Said, "Oh, if you want to leave, then we'll give you a refund, and you can come back when we." And everyone was like, "Nah, forget it. We'll just stay and watch the end of the movie." Like, yeah. What a shocker that is, though, isn't it? You know,
that's kind of scary, isn't it? Because do they carry some sort of coronavirus? Am I right in thinking that?
only if you eat them.
Oh, hopefully nobody ate one.
Well, they did in China, apparently.
And
Allegedly. Allegedly.
Well, Ozzy Osbourne has been all right. He's been biting the heads off him for years.
Did he really do that? I don't know if
did.
I don't know if he was really supposed to have done it. I thought it was actually did it with a chicken, not a bat in the end.
Was it a chicken or a pigeon?
I don't know. I don't know whether he really did do it or not. Or
I
whether
know he
it was
did do it with a
publicity or
bird.
Does it make it any better?
Not really, proper. I don't know.
I don't know. David's been pulling the head off his chicken for a long time.
That is terrible. At my age.
Oh dear.
But are they a bats protected in America? Because they're protected over here. They would have to get, I don't know, somebody like a specialist in, wouldn't they? Because they wouldn't be. You couldn't just get like pest control in.
I don't know. I don't know if they're protected or not.
Yeah,
Probably
they are
not in
in the
America.
UK.
They probably try to shoot it with a fucking AK-47.
Yeah, I was going to say that. They are over here, aren't they?
You know what they're like over there? Especially in Texas. It was in Texas as well.
Yeah.
So they'd be like, pew, pew, get the bat.
No, I haven't watched that. I do want to watch it, but it's got. I wasn't too keen because it's got Robert Pattinson in it, haven't I? And he was the plonker that was in Twilight. He spoilt the Twilight movies for me.
Ah.
Is he the new Batman then?
Yeah, I didn't because my daughter was saying, "Oh, he's an amazing actor," and I was like, "He really isn't." Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I bought her because when she was young, because she's actually a lot older than you. That's how old I am. I bought her Team Jacob T-shirts to make sure that she didn't support Robert Pattinson.
Yeah.
Because I thought he was pants.
Well,
He's a vampire. You don't bite people.
I'm a Jacob girl.
You are as well, you? Yeah, gotta be, haven't I?
Yeah.
Apparently, in the write-ups I've been reading, he's not a very good Bruce Wayne, but he's a really good Batman.
Okay.
You know, there's like yin and yang in it, I suppose.
Yeah, but that's the same as the other guy, wasn't it? The Welsh lad that was doing it. I thought he was a good
Christian
Batman.
Bale.
Yeah, but he was a terrible Bruce Wayne.
Oh, right, okay.
Whereas you got like Michael Keaton was such a good Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
But then that's probably just showing my age again.
I thought Adam West was the best. That's really showing my age. Kapow! Have you broken any world records then, Loz?
Not that I know of.
Because David tried to break one last week by, I was going to say eating custard creams then, but by stacking custard creams.
Okay.
I read into it afterwards. It was 38 custard creams in 30 seconds is the world record. They timed it.
Oh, right,
I'm gonna have to beat that.
You gotta have a go at that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a go at that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a go at that as well. I don't know. I can't get custard creams over here.
Yeah, 38 and 30 seconds. That's the world record. Guinness Book World Record.
Is it?
Okay, and what did you do?
I don't know. I run out. I started
eating them all. I told you you'd need 5 packets.
Yeah.
Because there's only about 18 in a packet, isn't there? Not even that many.
No, I had the double
pack.
one. Yeah, a family pack one.
Oh, you might have only needed 2 of them.
Yeah, but there was a funnier story with that. So what we were interviewing somebody, we lost connection. That he was saying that there was what was the world record of more M&Ms, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, stacking M&Ms, yeah.
6. Was it 6 on top of each other? And obviously the peanut ones are odd shaped.
They're
So
not
we
peanut
started
ones,
talking
they're
about
chocolate.
other things we were gonna do, and I was looking around the bedroom and there was nothing new. So I said, And I remember there was a packet of custard creams downstairs. So I started stacking these custard creams. But the funnier part of the story, not that it was very funny, is that the day later or 2 days later, because I was lazy and I just left them on the side because I only come up in this bedroom when I'm doing podcasts, I thought, oh, I just chucked them in the bin in the bathroom because I couldn't be bothered to take them downstairs. And I got a little dog.
Oh no.
So I was in the downstairs and I thought, where's the dog gone? Where's Fudge gone? So I was calling Fudge, and ordinarily if she's gone upstairs to go on her bed, the minute you call her, she's got great recall, she comes straight downstairs. And she won't come in. So I thought, that's really strange. And I went upstairs and she'd emptied the bin of all the contents and was there eating all the custard creams.
Yeah, and we couldn't get her to eat one on the podcast.
No, she wouldn't eat one on the podcast because I said, I looked into it. I thought, because you've got to be ever so careful. You don't know what's poisonous for dogs and all. Don't know. And obviously, it's not healthy to give a dog a human biscuit, do you know what I mean? But she decided to eat all of the ones that I stacked. The one left.
Oh,
and you know he's lying because he said he only comes up into this bedroom for podcasts. Look at all his gaming stuff. He's got gaming stuff everywhere.
Or when he's banished there, maybe.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Yeah.
When he doesn't recognise International Women's Day.
Yeah.
Because it's his birthday.
When he buys too many pink t-shirts.
Yeah, I treat my wife like a princess anyway. It's International Women's Day in my house every day.
Of course.
I can say that because my door's shut and she's downstairs and she can't argue.
Because she's locked you in the bedroom again.
Yes, yeah.
Get out of my sight, David. Oh,
Banging on the doors like Fred Flintstone to get out or to get in.
But Dalibor from Serbia in 2016 balanced 79 spoons on his body for a world record.
In how many? What are we talking? Seconds, minutes?
No, just balanced 79 spoons
just
on himself.
Okay.
Is he a big, huge fella?
He's not actually, no.
Because if you're a bigger person, you've got more surface area to balance them on, haven't you?
But then maybe you have to use bigger spoons.
I don't know.
Was he naked when he did it?
I only saw a photograph of his top half, so I wouldn't really know. It said on his body, so if it's his body, I'm assuming it's from the waist up, isn't it?
I don't know. A body is all your body for me.
What about your legs?
Yeah, because you could crouch, couldn't you, and have them across your thigh.
And your arms.
If you crouch, you could shove get a big handful together and stick them behind your knee.
No, that's not balancing them on you, is it?
I don't know.
That's squashing them. I could
tomato.
probably put about 50 under my armpits.
Well, yeah.
You know? I could put 25 in my beard.
Yeah, I could stick 15 under each chin. And a load on my slap head.
Oh, you're going to get, especially since you've had so many COVID injections, you could probably get millions of them magnetised to yourself.
Yeah, they probably just stick to my body. It's a bit like now if I go out for food now and I go into a Weatherspoons and all the cutlery drawer empties and sticks to me.
No pun intended, Weatherspoons.
That's right.
So apart from your tour and your new single you released, what's next for Loz?
I think we've touched on maybe another single and the other dates. But we're looking forward. This is maybe a bit forward, but possibly getting over to America at some point because we've had a couple of shouts to get over there and I just want to go. Do you know what I mean? Like I've got a few people I know out there. We've played with a couple of bands from Seattle that have come over here to tour. Okay. And it's calling me.
That'd be cool, wouldn't it?
It would be really cool, yeah. And I think as well, you know, to go over there and then come back to the UK would be a bit of a whoa, you know.
Yeah.
Culture shock.
Fresh from LA or whatever. Something ridiculous, you know.
Yeah.
How much for a burger? How much for a gallon of petrol?
I won't last long, will I? I'm a Yorkshire bird.
Yeah, well, they're all moaning about the price of petrol now, aren't they?
Well, I think that's going to be the same for a long time, unfortunately.
Yeah, but in America, no. America's always been quite cheap, but now it's like $6 a gallon.
Eesh. Okay.
So it's,
Is there as much as that over there now, is it?
Yeah, it's going
Okay.
sky high.
Yeah, it's getting similar sort of territory because what's ours now, Loz? Like 160 a gallon, something like that, eh?
A gallon, a litre.
Today
A litre, sorry, yeah.
I'm
yeah,
talking
today
gallons.
I saw it was 178.
Yeah. That's
Up
insane,
here.
isn't it?
Yeah. Well, that's why I was switching to the bike as well at the minute. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's cheaper.
Yeah, it is.
So everyone get a bike,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
We had this conversation on the radio, Dave, didn't we?
Mm.
About motorbikers.
Mm.
David called them They are motorcyclists, I suppose.
Yeah, but that's not cool.
I said they're spandex people.
We don't
Cyclists.
cycle.
No, we bike.
Yes.
All right, then, mate.
Excellent.
Got anything else, Dave?
I don't think so, apart from like I've said, I've been listening to your music and I really like it. I love the old grungy stuff as well, and I'm really
Thank you.
loving the new hard rock stuff too, which is pretty cool.
Cheers.
So yeah, I'm hoping to catch a show, but I'll have to check the dates on Facebook after and see where you are and where I am at those times, and hopefully I can come up and see you. But maybe one of your warm up shows may be a little bit closer as well, so I'll try and catch you.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I mean, it's all on the website, all the tickets and stuff. Shall I throw that in there now?
do it.
www.lozcampbellmusic.co.uk. And there's some Bad Girl t-shirts on there, so they are not black, I'm just saying.
Are they? Oh,
They're not black,
I will
no.
be checking that out then.
Are
I'll have to have a look.
They're not black, are they?
I shall check that out.
All right,
Excellent stuff. And have you got your back catalogue on there for sale as well? You said you've got some hard copy CDs.
Yeah, CDs are on the website and Bandcamp, yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Alright, cool.
Good stuff. I'll check it out and make sure everybody else who's watching checks it out as well.
Yeah,
Thank
we'll
you.
put all your links up as well. So,
Excellent stuff.
thank you.
Cheers,
very much.
guys. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hope you had
Okay.
a nice time.
Yeah. I shall catch you soon.
It's like
I
going out
shall
on
be
a date,
stacking
isn't it?
custard creams for the foreseeable now.
Yeah. You're gonna have a go, aren't you? If you do it, you need to video record it. So we got evidence of how you do, and then we'll keep a log of it then. And then if I'll see whether I can counter challenge, whatever you lay down.
Yeah,
there.
this is going to go on all year because I'm very competitive. So bring it on.
Brilliant.
So Dave will have to
It's
send
gotta
me
be-
some custard
It's
creams.
got to be custard creams because they got dimply bits on them, whereas bourbons are a lot flatter, aren't they?
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't
bourbons
worry.
are like Jenga.
I know my biscuits. I know my biscuits.
Excellent stuff. What you would do, being a Yorkshire girl, tea and biscuits,
yeah.
you know all about it.
Yeah.
I wonder how many rich teas you could stack on top of each other.
Millions.
Millions.
Yeah. Nice biscuits are very nice.
Yeah, they're nice.
Are they
Well,
nice or
Gary-
nice?
I call them nice.
I call them
Nice.
nice as well.
Yeah.
And
you
the
call them
one-
nice?
And the ones with the little cows on, malted milk.
Oh, they're fucking
Rocking.
amazing.
They're the best. They're
I
the
think
best.
I would struggle because they do chocolate ones of them as well, and
Do
I'd
they?
be munching my munching my way through them.
I've never
Yeah.
This
seen
is
that.
why I said to you whether you wanted a care package, and you were
Yeah.
saying you managed to get stuff because there's stuff that we have that Terry can no longer have because he lives in Holland.
Oh,
So,
really?
yeah. So he misses out on all the
Nice
on all the
things.
old all the
no.
All the nice stuff.
yeah.
Malted milk. Oh,
Can you get them in Holland?
no chance.
Or I'll
No.
pack some up for you. I'll send you a care package over.
Okay.
And then
no,
you
I'll
have
need
to stack them.
No, I'll need to stack. You need to send me custard creams because just for stacking.
Okay, all right then.
I don't care if you send me old ones.
All right. I'll dig the ones out the dog's bowl for you. Send them over. 5-second rule.
All right, then, guys. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, it's been lovely to talk to you, Loz.
Cheers, guys. Thanks. Good to meet you.
And you
Yeah.
come back anytime.
Cheers. See
All
you
right,
soon.
take care.
Good luck.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.